Hi, my name's Patrick Hopgood from Goldworks Capital, and today I'm answering a question that everybody always asks me, and to be honest, when I was first starting out in development, it's the biggest question we would ask, and that is, how do you find the developments? Because we're looking for so much profit to make sure that there's enough profit worth doing it, enough margin to cover us. When you start looking for that much profit, it's really hard to find the deals. And there's not one simple explanation on this answer, but if I was to give two tips, the two biggest things that helped us is one is that you've got to have a lot of knowledge on how you can be creative on buying that property. Whether you walk into that property and you see something someone else doesn't see, whether you can see a planning gain that someone else didn't see, it might have planning permission, but you can see that you can get more apartments out of it or reposition something. That's where you can end up offering more than someone else. Or you might be able to see, I spoke about permitted development the other day, something with permitted development that someone else doesn't know about. Or be creative with the purchase price in the way that you do a joint venture with the vendor, or you're being using lease options. So you're being slightly creative in the way that you purchase the property. The second thing is that it is a numbers game. It's a big grind and a big numbers game. We have right now we have about 15 people that look for properties for us, and that number is increasing. I'd say probably more than that, but 15 good people. We also look for properties for ourselves, and we look at 150 to 200 properties a month. And they're potential properties. Obviously, I could be looking at everything, but they're potential properties, and we narrow that down, and we probably see one deal a month that we actually like and try and get an offer in on. And so we're trying to increase those numbers so we can even buy more developments. But that is the key. It's a numbers game, and it's being creative. And try and figure out how to get through doing your due diligence quickly so that you're not losing good deals. You're not throwing away good deals because you're not putting in the time, but you're not also putting in 2 days worth of work and then coming to that and saying, oh, this doesn't stack up. So start trying to figure out within an hour whether a deal stacks up or not. Obviously, if it's not a deal at all, you can tell very quickly, but a lot of times you need to start doing a fair bit of due diligence on the area if you don't know the area very well, resale prices, refurbishment costs, things like that, and also what you can do with the property. So start trying to figure it out as quickly as you can, and so you're not wasting your time and you can move on to the next deal and keep looking. Hope this helps, and we'll speak to you soon.